Hello, everyone. Welcome to Disney Trivia. It's about that time. It's not time. It's not time yet. So don't get too excited or panicked or whatever emotion you might have at playing some Disney Trivia. But it's almost time. Hey, I want to welcome those of you who are on just a couple minutes early. So I'm saying a quick shout out to Christine and to Lisa, to Joke Dak. Welcome. Anyone else that is in here with us, please type into the chat. Let me know you're here, because the chat window is where all the magic happens. That's where you're going to put your answers in, and you're going to want to be quick with the typey. So those of you that, if you can play on a computer, that might give you an advantage, unless you can type like this really, really fast, which some people can. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't know. I'd be a bad hitchhiker, apparently, because I'm the thumbs. No. Lindsay Butt. Yeah. And I even like the name, Lindsay Butt. Nice. I'm not entirely sure how I got here, but I did it. Welcome. Hey, you made it. You know. The reason that I've picked Twitch as the place to do this is because I've done a little bit of experimenting, and the latency, the time for the chats to come through seems a little less delayed here. Facebook, it was very delayed. YouTube, it seems pretty delayed. This seems the quickest of the ones that I've tried so far. And it's a little easier for people to get on because they don't have to have a webcam and a microphone and all that stuff. They can communicate through the chat. So we don't have to use like Zoom or GoToMeeting or anything like that. Plus, other people can join us that maybe are also passionate about Disney like we all are. I already know the people that are on here already. Hey, it's Stampy. Stampy's on! Stampy 1970. Hello, testing. Stampy, welcome. I'm going to take a drink out of Captain Hook's head just for you. Refreshing. Doesn't even taste like blood. Okay. Isn't that a cool mug? That's my Disney mug for the day. Also representing with my Space Mountain shirt. Woo, look at that. Space Mountain. And, of course, my Disney poster back there, my Haunted Mansion stuff back here, my Mickey Mouse head right here. I mean, we are just, if people come to this stream and don't know what they're getting into, then, hey, you know what? You've come to the wrong place. Lisa says, nice and retro. Love it. Yeah. Lindsay says that mug is fantastic. Well, thank you. Thank you, Lindsay. Yeah, I figured you would appreciate this. Yes. Is your other half going to be joining us, Lindsay? I'm guessing probably not. But, hey, if not, tell them I said hi. Miss them. Hope you're both doing very, very well. All right, so we're going to get going here on some Disney trivia. Anyone else that I have not mentioned, please type into the chat. Let us know you're here. Stampy says, Hook, and says, hello, everyone. Stampy, I'm so glad you were able to join us this time. I know you had a little bit of a challenge getting in the last time, and then you were busy and blah, blah, blah. Lots of stuff going on. It's great to have you here. And I want to hear from all of you how you like doing this on this platform. If this works for you better, if doing it this way works, if you enjoy it. Played with a couple of people, including Joke Dak, a couple of times, and this consensus was that this worked pretty well. So we'll see how things go today and how you all feel about it. All right, so what we're doing is you all came here for some Disney trivia. For anyone who doesn't know how this is going to work, you're going to use the chat. That's where you're going to type your answers in. I'm going to have a variety of different question options. I'm going to show you the categories here right now. The categories are animation, film, song, personalities, and miscellaneous. Those are the categories that you can choose from. And we're going to go with whoever gets the last question right gets to pick the next category. You're all working as individuals. Once we get to the point of somebody getting a point, we will go over to the nifty scoreboard, where we will show we'll put in the names and everything once we know who gets points, and we'll keep score here. We will probably play a couple of rounds of this, so don't worry. If you're behind right out of the gate, we will reset after, maybe 8 to 10 points, and then we'll start another round. We're going to play for about an hour, so we'll probably go till about 8:10, something like that, okay? Let's see. Lindsay says he will not. Oh, your other half won't be. He's joining us. He's working on his first show in California at the new job. It's fantastic. Tell him congratulations again. That's awesome. And he says, I will never have to pick. Bah, you never know. Lindsay, come on. You know quite a bit about this, especially when it comes to the parks. And there are parks questions in here. I will give you a hint, Lindsay. If you want the best chance of getting parks questions, pick Miscellaneous as the category, or beg other people in the chat to pick it if you're not getting questions correct as our first person. Joke says most of my picks last time were pity picks, Lindsay. Haha. Yeah, Joke. Yeah. It does come down to how quick can you type. So a couple of quick rules here. All right. Once I read the question out, or if you can read it and read it quicker than I read it, you can start typing your answer in as soon as you have it. The only rule is you can't really abbreviate it. Okay, the example I like to give is if the answer is the Lion King, you can't just type lion or king. It's got to be Lion King or, within reason. Okay, and spelling doesn't matter. As long as you get it close, just get it in there. Get it in there. Type fast. First answer, correct answer gets it right. Okay. We may do a different version of this in the future where everyone gets to play, but that's only going to be when we get enough players playing, because that version will take a little bit longer for me to prepare, because I'll have to prepare all the questions ahead of time. I'll have to build them. I'll have to build multiple choice answers, all this stuff in there. But everyone will get to play every question and will get points no matter whether they're the first one to get it or not. It's a really neat way to do this through Twitch. And as soon as we have enough players, I would say once we have, maybe 10 players that are going to be playing, then I'll go through the work of creating that version. But for today, we're going to be using this nifty version where someone will pick their category, as I said. And let's say this is not the question, so you don't have to type in the chat, okay? Real quick, Lisa says, LOL, Jake can be taught, apparently. I love it. And Joke Dax says, it's not that I can be bought. Oh, bought. Jake can be bought, apparently. It's not that I can be bought. It's just that I can never type fast enough, so Todd took pity on me and let me pick. Ha, ha, ha. I love it. I love it. All right. Yeah, hey, I'm nothing if not fair. I'm actually nothing. So anyway, somebody will pick a category, and then we will go to the questions card, and I will show the questions card. And let's say a person picked number 1, animation. This is not a question, so you don't have to type in the chat. This is just an example. Then I would show this card with the little arrow next to the question. I would read it aloud. What zany Disney animated character stars in Trail Mix-Up and Tummy Trouble? Great. Why don't we start with a really tough one? Okay, then I will let each one of you type in the chat. Whoever gets it first into the chat will win. Stampy says I can be bought. I don't think that's an answer. Then I will flip the card over and show you this again, and it will give you the answer, which is Roger Rabbit. There we go. That's how we're going to play this game. Super simple, right? Super simple. It doesn't get any easier than that. This is super simple, super fun. This is a great game, by the way. If you want an idea of how long we could play this, that's how many cards there are, and each card has 5 questions on it. I mean, we're not going to run out of questions anytime soon. All right, I'm going to put a new card up, and we're going to get started. Is everyone ready? If you're ready and you're excited, type into the chat window and give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're ready. Say yes. Say let's go. Let's say Disney time. Whatever you want to say, type it in and let me hear from you. Christine says LOL. Stampy says I can be bought. Nice, Stampy. I know you can be bought. But you're not cheap. You're not cheap, Stampy. All right, here we go. Joke Dax says ready. More Realm says, ready, set, let's do this. Stampy says, do it. Lindsay Butt says, ready as I'm going to be, LOL. Christine says, ready. All right. I think we're doing this. Anybody else, remember, if you haven't chimed in the chat yet, it's never too late. You chime in. You let me know you're here. You just answer a question, whatever it is. Let's get going. All right, so for our first category, just because it's probably the only chance I'm going to have to pick a category, I'm going to pick our first category, and I'm going to go with my personal favorite. See if somebody can guess. Somebody type in who's played this before, if they can guess which category I'm going to pick. Animation, film, song, personalities, or Miscellaneous. Type into the chat if you think you know which one I'm going to pick. Whoops, I can't show you the card yet. Let's get away from that. Type it into the chat. Yeah, Joke Dak got in right away, said Miscellaneous. All right, here we go. Miscellaneous, here comes your question. Here it goes. First one to type in the correct answer. At the Disney MGM Studios, what is the name of the hotel that houses the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror attraction? I expect this one to go fast. Oh boy, let's see who gets it in first. All right, I'm watching, and there it is. Lisa gets it first. Hollywood Towers. Yep, the Hollywood Towers. I'll take that. The Hollywood Tower Hotel is really the correct answer, I believe, but I will accept that. That is fantastic. Joke Dak got it in there as well. Stampy got it in there as well, but Lisa got it in fastest. She had the fastest fingers or the best keyboard or the fastest internet or something, but let's just double check to see what the card said officially. The Hollywood Tower Hotel. Yeah, there we go. Nice. All right. So that brings us to our nifty scoreboard. Let's go ahead and put Lisa on there. Actually, who got that one first? I got to go back now. Look at all of these messages coming in. That was More Realm. All right. So let's just type this in here. Go back here. And we're going to go More Realm 2154. All right. Did I get that right? Did I spell that right? I think I have one too many E's in there, don't I? There we go. All right. With 1 point. Yay! Woohoo! Nice. All right. That means, Lisa, you get to type in... hey, Mystic Moto, welcome. Says, hi, Julian. Sorry I'm late. Hey, better late than never. It's great to have you here. More Realm says, yeah. Mystic says, ready to rock. Let's do it. You're only one question late, Kyle. I mean, you're only one, Mystic Moto, you're only one question late. All right, here we go with our next category. Lisa, you get to pick our category. What would you like? Just type a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 in the chat window. You get to pick our next one. Did she already say Miscellaneous? There you go. Miscellaneous. I knew I liked you. You're picking my favorite category. It's awesome. All right, here we go. Miscellaneous. Get ready. Here it comes. Bottom one on the card. The question is, in what Disney true life adventure film does a bobcat escape from wild pigs by climbing to the top of a Sagaru cactus? Sagaru cactus. There we go. All right. Ooh, that's a good one. What Disney true life adventure film does a bobcat escape from wild pigs by climbing into the top of a saguaro cactus? Interesting. Those true life films, really big in the late 60s through the 70s, maybe even the beginning of the 80s. More Realm says the Caballeros Go Wild. Ooh. Okay, I'm not sure about that one. I'm going to have to look at the card to know. Mystic Moto says not a clue on this one. Mystic Moto, pretty sure you're not going to win this question with answers like that. But I like your honesty. You know what? This is a sharing, safe space. Not a clue. That's okay. I don't have a clue on this one. I don't have a clue on a lot of things, though, as, you know, my good friends can very well attest to. So we're going to take a look here at the answer. Let's see. Oh, Stampy typed the living desert. The living desert is Stampy's answer. All right. Now, we're going to go to the answer because guess what? Stampy got it right. The living desert. Yeah, Stampy. Bang. Nicely done, man. Nicely done. The living desert. All right. So, real quick, just a reminder to anyone playing this for the first time. Stampy already knows this, so I know he didn't do this. But just a reminder, we're playing the honor system here. There's no Googling. There's no checking, right? Okay. I mean, I guess we could play a version of this sometime where if you can Google it fast enough and then type it in, you could get it. But we're going for honesty here as much as we can. Stampy got that one right. That's fantastic. More Realm says, yeah. Joke Dack says, yup, I knew all the other ones on the card. Lindsay Butt says, of course he did. And Lindsay Butt says, I think I may be behind a tiny bit, which means we've got to go to our scoreboard. And, okay, now More Realm does not have 155. Okay, just for the record. But Stampy, 1970, has 1 point as well on the board. I love that. I love that so much. That's fabulous. All right, here we go. We are moving on here, which means Stampy gets to pick our next category. 1 through 5, Stampy. Which one do you want? He says 2. All right. Oh, More Realm says, LOL. No, that's not right. When she saw the 155, and she says, 1 is good. Okay. Thank you, More Realm. I really appreciate that. All right, we're going to do a film question. Here we go. Oh, I should put a new card up. That would be helpful. See, I need an assistant. That's what I need. I mean, Pat Sajak had... What, Vanna White? I need a Vanna White to like change the cards and stuff like that. I don't know. Anyway, I'll be my own Vanna White. There we go. All right, here comes your question. Film number 2 on the card. Your question is, in what Disney film does Annabelle Andrews, played by Jody Foster, miraculously exchange bodies with her mother? Oh my gosh, could this be any easier? Who's going to type it in quickly? Lisa's typed in Stampy for Vanna. Nice. Oh, Joke Deck! Freaky Friday. Okay, Mystic Moto said Parent Trap. Moore Realm said Freaky Friday. Mystic Moto said, oops. Stampy says Freaky Friday. Mystic Moto says, LOL, totally messed up. Yeah, we're getting lots of comments in here. But I believe the first answer is the correct answer, which is Freaky Friday. But we're going to check the card just to make it official and make absolutely sure we've got this right. And the answer is indeed Freaky Friday. Nicely done. Oh, yeah. Nicely done. Joke Deck got that one right first, putting Joke Deck on the board. Joke Deck, yeah, you got to feel pretty good about that. Got to be feeling pretty good about that. Yeah, Joke Deck with 1, which brings our scoreboard to More Realm, 2154 with 1. Stampy, 1970 with 1. Joke Deck with 1. It's a tie game. It's anybody's game. It's certainly any of the 3 of them. The rest of you got a little ways to go yet. Lindsay Butt says, it won't let me come back. What do you mean it won't let you come back? From what? From where? Where'd you go? You're here. Joke Deck says, shout out to the Freaky Friday at Circlecast and also their families. Ha ha. Nice. Good call out. I like that. All right, Joke Deck, you get to do our next category. What would you like there? Joke Deck says, one of whom may or may not be here. Oh, do we maybe have a cast member from Freaky Friday here? The Circle Theater production of that? All right. Joke Deck says, I choose 3. We're going for song, folks. We're going for song. Lindsay Butt, do we have you back? I'm worried about you now. I'm worried about you. Do we have you back? Are you back? Are you here with us? Joke Deck says a family member is here, I believe. All right, a family member from the production. That's great. That is excellent. All right, I don't know if Lindsay Butt's back or not, but we're going to go with the next question. This is a number 3. I like that. Number 3. Let me get the new card up here. What is number 3? Number 3 is song. All right, I like that. We haven't had a song yet. Here we go. Number 3, here it comes. What Disney animated feature was named for the musical term that means the free development of a composition or theme? What Disney animated feature was named for the musical term that means the free development of a composition or theme? Oh my goodness. Wow. I love questions like this. This is great. All right, let's watch the chat, see what happens here. All right, Mystic Moto says Fantasia. Joke Deck says Fantasia, question mark. Not 100% sure, but guessing on that one. Mystic Moto came in first. Christine March says Fantasia. Fantasia seems to be the consensus here so far. We got any others that anyone else that wants to take a guess before we check on the? I mean that makes sense to me. That certainly makes sense to me. Mystic Moto. I know a little something about Mystic Moto. Definitely understands music composition and stuff like that. So yeah, could be right. All right. Lindsay Butt says, let me come back. Lindsay Butt is back. I like Lindsay Butt, and I cannot lie. All right. Love for Theater is here, too. Love for Theater, you made it. You made it. All right, for anyone who doesn't know, Love for Theater was my only contestant on the last Disney trivia. I love seeing so many more of you here today. This is great. But Love for Theater, we had a great time, didn't we? We had fun. And now you're here to really compete. All right. More Realm says, LOL. Love for Theater says, my internet isn't quite strong enough to watch the stream, so I'm just chilling. It's good to have you chilling. It's good to have you here. Lindsay Butt says LOL. There's a lot of laughter, a lot of jocularity going on out there. All right, here we go. Let's get back to the game, because the first person to type in Fantasia was Mystic Moto. Let's see if Mystic Moto is correct. Mystic Moto is correct. Yes, and so were 3 or 4 others, but Mystic Moto got it first. Nicely done, Mystic Moto. It indeed is Fantasia, which means we go back to our scoreboard and we add yet another name to the board. We got Mystic Moto with 1. Look at the scores. This is exciting, right? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Wow, this is just amazing. All right, well, we're going to go for probably another 10 or 15 minutes, and then we'll start a new round fresh for our late arrivals. So don't worry if you don't feel like you had quite the chance everyone else did. But look at the scores. I mean, these scores aren't legendary. They all have 1. I mean, anybody can get on the board now. They just have 1. You're still in this. You're all still in this. All right, enough of that. All right, let's get our next category here, which means Mystic Moto, you're going to get to pick our next category. They are up on the screen now. Just type a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and Mystic Moto says, woohoo, thank you. You're welcome, Mystic Moto. Nicely done. You got here a little late, and yet you're on the board. Look at that. All right, what's your category? Let's do number 1, baby, Mystic Moto says. Number 1 it is. I love it. Number 1, animation. True Disney stuff right there. Where it all started. It all started with a mouse, an animated one at that. Here comes your animation question now. What famous Warner Brothers voice artist supplied the voices of Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, and other Looney Tunes characters in the Touchstone Pictures film Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Oh, look at them. Dang, man, the comments are coming in fast and furious. Joke Dak even says, wow, that was fast. Mystic Moto says, let's do number 1. Oh, Mystic Moto says Mel Blanc. Or is it Mel Blanc? Mel Blanc? Mel Blanc. Lisa says Mel Blanc. Stampy says Mel Blanc. That was super fast. Holy cow. Dang, Mystic Moto. Nicely done. Let's see if you're correct. I mean, maybe you're all wrong. I don't know. Lindsay Butt says, oh yeah, I'm definitely lagging. Y'all answered before the card was up. Sorry, Lindsay Butt. Sorry. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Does anyone else feel like they're having major lag issues? I do want to hear from you in the chat. I want to know how this is working. Right now, I think Mystic Moto is feeling pretty happy. Let's see if Mystic Moto was right with Mel Blanc. It is Mel Blanc. Everyone said the same thing. Okay, Christine says same here with the lag issues. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry you're having lag issues. Mystic Motor says, on the PC and keyboard this time, Need for Speed. Yeah, there you go. Lisa says, nope, no lag here. Okay, all right. So some having lag, some not. You may try quitting out and coming back into the stream, see if that fixes the issue. Sometimes that can, okay? But nicely done, Mystic Motor. Let's go to the scoreboard here and get you another point, shall we? Let's do it. Why not? That brings Mystic Moto in the lead with 2. More Realm with 1. Stampy with 1. Joke Dak with 1. And let's get ready for another question. So, you know how this goes, Mystic Moto. You're going to get to pick our next category. Do you even need me to bring the numbers up? I can bring the numbers up if that helps. I will bring the numbers up just in case it helps. There they are. Lindsay Butt says it's okay. All right, as far as lag stuff. All right. Mystic Moto, Number 5 says number 5. I love it. I love it. I love it. Number 5, Miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. Here we go. Everyone ready? Get ready, because Mystic Moto is typing super fast. Number 5. At Disneyland Park, where does Tinkerbell begin her flight over Fantasyland? Oh, I think I know the answer to this one, but I could be right. It's Disneyland Park. Could be not what I'm thinking, but let's see. Stampy typed in Castle. Morerealm typed in Space Mountain. Mystic Moto says, ooh, Disneyland is my weakness. Yeah, Disney World. I know Disney World a lot more better than Disneyland. Stampy said the Castle. Lisa, Morerealm says Space Mountain. Any other guesses in case either of them are wrong? All right, I'm going to check the card here. I think we might have a winner here. Joke Dack says taking a shot and saying Critter Country. Okay, Critter Country. Is Critter Country a thing at Disneyland? Anyone that knows Disneyland really well, let me know. Because I'm not Critterland. That's like Frontierland area. It's where I guess the country bears would be and stuff like that. I don't know. Lindsay Butt says the fella says Matterhorn. He's on the phone. Christine said the river. Joke Dack says I don't know Disneyland at all. Taking a shot and saying Critter Country. All right. Well, we're gonna go to the answer. Right now, here we go. The answer is actually from the top of the Matterhorn attraction, which means technically Lisa Butt gets it right because her fella gave her the answer on the phone. Points for Tim. All right, we're giving points for Tim for that one. Tim is now on the board. Joke Dack says it. Points for Tim. I love it. I love it. You know what? Tell Tim we're putting him on the official board. All right, here we go. We're putting him on the official scoreboard right now. Sorry, Mystic Motor, you don't have 255. You have 2. We're putting Tim on the board with 1. Yeah, Lindsay Butt says he's so happy. That is fantastic. The top of the Matterhorn. That's cool. I thought Stampy was right with the castle. That would have absolutely been my guess. That's where she starts at Disney World, of course. All right, we're going to do a couple more questions here in this round. Right now, Mystic Moto's the one to beat. Let's pull that scoreboard back up there. Mystic Moto with 2, followed by Tim, Joke Dack, Stampy, and Morerealm, all with 1 point. All right, so Lindsay, let Tim pick. If he's still on the phone, Tim gets to pick our next category. Animation, film, song, personalities, or miscellaneous. Which one do you want? Morerealm says points, and he's phoning it in. And she says Castle is kind of short in California. Good point. She'd be scraping her legs on the pavement. That I want to see. I want to see Tinkerbell launching off the top of the castle, bouncing along. I'm sick. I'm sick. I need help. I need help. All right. Morerealm says, yeah. Lindsay Butt says 1. We're going animation. Tim wants us to do an animation question. I love it. We're doing animation. This is going to be number 1. It's going to be the top one on the card. Here we go. Number 1. In the animated feature Pinocchio, where do Pinocchio and Lampwick play pool, smoke cigars, and drink beer? Oh, whoever types the fastest is getting this one. In the animated, Mystic Moto. Mystic Moto says Pleasure Island. Morerealm says Donkey Isle. Stampy says Pleasure Island. DC Does It is here. DC Does It has joined us, says Pleasure Island. Morerealm says Carp Mystic is right. Yeah, I know. Mystic is going to be correct on this one. Spelling issues. Mystic Moto says spelling issues. I love it. I love it. Well, I think we have ourselves a correct answer here, but we're going to pull it up just to make absolutely sure, and let's check our answer. The answer is indeed Pleasure Island. Very nicely done. Pleasure Island it is. Mystic Moto again. Let's go to our scoreboard and give another point to Mystic Moto. Mystic Moto ahead with 3, Tim with 1, Joke Dack with 1, Stampy with 1, Morerealm with 1. Mystic Moto needs to be stopped. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Mystic Moto's reign needs to end. Who will end it? That's the question. All right. Nicely done, Mystic Moto. Nicely done, all of you. Donkey Isle, too. Really good. Yeah, because they changed into the animal. Incidentally, for anyone who doesn't know this, you probably all already know this. You're all big Disney fans. Pleasure Island was what Disney Springs used to be at the Disney resort in Florida, Disney World Resort. Mystic Moto says there's a song in the 1990s TV special, My Son Pinocchio, named after Pleasure Island. That was the one with Drew Carey as Geppetto. Ah, nice. I like these bits of trivia, especially the bits of trivia I've never heard. I've never heard that. That's really cool. I never saw that one. Drew Carey as Geppetto. Oddly, I can see it and kind of don't want to see it. I don't know what that means. All right, Mystic Moto. You know what? We're going to stop here and we're going to start fresh because now we got DC here. We got Lindsay Butt here. We got people that are joining in that weren't with us right from the very, very beginning. So we're going to stop here and we're going to award Mystic Moto with our big win with 3 points. Everyone give him a big round of applause, Mystic Moto. Yeah, fantastic job. Nicely done. Yep. More Realm says, way to go. Love it. Yeah, nicely done. Nicely done. That was a very good round. Very good round. Everyone should be very proud. We're going to start a fresh round right now. Oh, why do I've got kids one in there. I gotta get that one out of there. We're going to start a whole fresh round here. But before we do that, I want to check in with everyone and see how they're... Joke Dak says, congrats, Mystic. Stampy says, woohoo. DC does it. Big thumbs up. Yep, love it. Mystic Moto says, thank you. I'm just picturing you bowing as you're doing that, Mystic Moto. I'm pretty sure that's what you were doing. Thank you. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Well, excellent. Before we move on, though, I just want to check in with everyone and see how they're doing as far as the stream is concerned. Type into the chat. Let me know how it is. And we're going to take a little look at my scenery here. Look at this. It's my little miniature Haunted Mansion kind of set. And this is where I'm putting the cards, in case you didn't figure that out already. But type on in. Let me know how things are going in the chat. Take a moment, grab a beverage, which I'm going to do right now out of my happy little Captain Hook mug here. And we will get started back up with our next round in just about a minute or so. Stampy says, Stampy needs to be live, not twitchy. Not my cup of tea. Oh, I'm sorry, Stampy. I'm sorry, my friend. Not good internet, maybe? I don't know. DC Does It says, looking and feeling good. Yeah. More Realm says, good here. Excellent. Very good to hear. All right. Well, Stampy, stick with us. No, don't go, Stampy. You can stay. See? Yeah, he's gonna go have dinner. All right. Christine says, bit of a lag for me. I'm sorry. All right. Mystic says, Stampy beats the pants off of me live. Yeah. There you go. But when we're playing live, we're usually playing teams. It's a little bit of a different thing. Maybe we will play here where each person gets one guess at the same time and they can all guess and everyone gets a point if they get it right. Or we'll try the new version, which will let everyone play no matter, even with the lag, if we get enough players. Right now, we've got, I think, 8 people in here. That would be enough for me to put some time into creating the new version. If you would like that, type in the chat and let me know if that sounds good to you. Maybe I'll start putting a version of that together and we'll see how that goes. It'll bring up multiple choice for each question. You'll click on it, which one, or on your mobile device, you'll be able to tap it. And it'll give everyone a point, I believe, who gets it right. It might also be how quickly you tap it. I'm not absolutely sure, but I can test it. But that way, kind of everyone's playing, and it doesn't really matter who gets it first necessarily. So, yeah, Love for Theater's liking that. She's doing a happy dance. I love it. Very nice. All right. Are we ready for round 2? I think we're about ready for round 2. I'm going to get us a question ready here. Let's see. All right, we got our first question. Oh, I got to zero out the scores here. So I'm just going to leave the names that are on there right now because I'm going to assume you're all still playing, although I think Stampy left. So I'll take Stampy off of there, but I'll leave the rest of you on here. And anyone else that's joined us, as soon as you get a question right, you're going to end up on our nifty official scoreboard. Isn't that a beautiful scoreboard? Look at that. We got Walt Disney watching us. We got Mickey Mouse watching us. It must be official. Yeah. This is Disney trivia. All right, here we go. DC says, I'm down for whatever. Christine says, sounds good to me. More Realm says, oh my God, dancing pugs, I'd be down. Okay, so we might have enough people that are interested in trying this other way out. I may put some time into creating some questions, and maybe we'll give it a shot next time and see how it goes, all right, for comparison. Maybe we'll get Stampy back, because Laggy Stampy, not happy. Laggy Stampy, not happy. I can understand that. All right, here we go. Our next question. So, you know what? Just because DC Does It has been so supportive of these trivias, he was on the very first one that I did. He's been here for a number of them. Moore has also been here for a number of them, and Love for Theater. But DC was the first. And DC, I'm going to give you the honor of picking our first category for this new round. 1 through 5, whatever you would like. You pick the category, my friend. And we will get started. All right, he says number 3, we're going for song. All right, everyone get ready. Here comes your song question now. In the song Colors of the Wind from Pocahontas, you'll never know how high the sycamore will grow if you do what? In the Colors of the Wind from Pocahontas, you'll never know how high the sycamore will grow if you do what? Oh, wow, those messages are coming in fast. Joke says chop it down. Mystic says cut it down. DC says cut it down. More Realm says cut it down. DC says I must be behind. Because it's not possible that somebody else could have possibly gotten in first. So first one in was Joke with chop it down. Let's see if Joke is correct. We're going to flip this bad boy over and take a look at number 3. Number 3, it is indeed cut it down. Yeah! All right, Joke Dak got that one right. Mystic Moto and DC and Moore following close behind. Christine just a little bit behind that. Christine says I'm very behind. Yeah, I'm again sorry to hear that, Christine. But hopefully you're having fun anyway because we're all here together, giving each other Disney hugs. I'm giving you a big laggy Disney hug, so it lasts longer. Or starts later. I don't know what a laggy... anyway. All right, so that is... Let's bring us to our scoreboard. And Joke Dak gets the first point there with 1. There we go. Joke Dak. Nicely done. All right. Love it. Let's get to our next category. That means, Joke Dak, you know what you get to do. You get to pick the next category. What category would you like? 1 through 5. Number 5's my favorite. I'm just saying. You don't have to pick number 5. But number 5 alive. I like number 5. Hey, Joke Dak says, I'll stick with what works. 3. You know, that is a much smarter way to go, Joke Dak. Because guess what? Picking my favorite category isn't going to earn you any favors. Certainly not with the internet gods that determine your speed. Okay, here we go. Number 3, this is film again. Or song again. Sorry, song. Here we go. Number 3. Here's the question. At the end of the animated feature 101 Dalmatians, what does Roger sing about? At the end of the animated 101 Dalmatians, what does Roger sing about? Get those comments in. Get them in. Oh, I saw a little lag there. There was even a little lag for me there. That does happen from time to time. All right, let's see. The answer's coming in. More puppies. More Realm says more puppies. Nice. More puppies. Mystic says a Dalmatian plantation. Christine says Dalmatian plantation. Mystic says spelling again. Spelling. That's all right. All right. So we have more puppies from Moore. And then Mystic Moto says a Dalmatian plantation, followed closely behind with Christine saying the same thing. I'm going to check this because we might have ourselves a correct answer here. Let's check it on the card. The official answer is a Dalmatian plantation. Mystic Moto again. Mystic Moto knows his stuff. There we go. All right. Ooh, I don't know why that keeps refreshing. All right. I think maybe because of the button I'm hitting. That might be. To change the screen. I apologize for that. I don't know if it's happening on your end as well. All right, Dalmatian Plantation. That means we go back to our scoreboard where we have a point for Mystic Moto. Tied with Joke Dak right now. Nicely done, Mystic Moto. All right, Mystic Moto, you get to pick our next category. What would you like here? All right, DC does it. I'm expecting DC does it to get on the board here. I'm expecting it. Mystic Moto, party hats all around. Number 5. Yeah, number 5, Miscellaneous. All right, here we go. Here is your Miscellaneous question right now. In the animated feature Hercules, where does Hercules have to go in order to bring Meg's spirit back to Earth? In the animated feature Hercules, where does Hercules have to go in order to bring Meg's spirit back to Earth? The messages are coming in fast. DC Does It says Underworld. Joked Act close behind. More Realm says Hades. Mystic says Tartarus. Tartarus. Tartarus? Tartarus. 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 I don't know. I'm pretty sure one of these is going to be the correct answer, but we're going to find out which one. All right, let's see what it is. All right, so the first answer to come in was DC Does It with Underworld. Let's see who is correct, and it is DC Does It with the Underworld, followed closely by Joke. Joke says, I spent too long trying to decide between Underworld or Tartarus. I can't remember if they call it Tartarus in the movie. Yeah, that's very, very possible, in which case you would have technically been right as well. But we're going by the card, because there's got to, I refuse to be judge and jury here. So we're going to go by the card. The card says Underworld. That means DC Does It is now on the board. DC Does It's on the board. We're going to add DC Does It right here. DC Does It. There we go. Did I spell it right? Yeah, I did. All right, there we go. With 1. Nice. All right. We got a bunch of ones again. This is anybody's game. Loving it. More Realm says, yeah, for DC. Nice. All right. Mystic Moto giving a number 1 to DC Does It. DC Does It is dancing in the aisles. DC's on the board. DC's here. DC has officially arrived, and DC gets to pick our next category. DC! Go, baby! Go! What's our next category? That's a terrible Mickey Mouse, by the way. Who did that? Who just came in here and did the worst Mickey Mouse impersonation ever? DC Does It wants number 3, which is song. All right, DC, here we go. This one's for you, wherever you are. Song. Barry Manilow. It's not Disney. It's Barry Manilow. Barry Manilow. I'm a fan of Low. I'm just going to say. Here we go with your song question. And the question is, what instrument does the sinister Ratigan play in The Great Mouse Detective? Is it a violin, harp, or cello? Violin, harp, or cello. Instrument that the sinister Ratigan plays in The Great Mouse Detective. All right, let's see here. Joke Deck says, I hope it's cello. Mystic says violin. DC says violin. Moore says violin. DC says arg. All right, well, I don't know. The consensus seems to be that it is violin. But Joke Deck was first, saying cello. We're going to find out if anyone is correct here. We're going to check the card now, and the actual answer is, you're all wrong. It's the harp. It's the harp. Oh my gosh. Check that out. It's there. It's right there. It says harp. I know. Joke Deck says, I don't know the movie, but cello is the superior instrument. Nice. Mystic Moto says, oh no. DC says, wow. More Realm says, wow. DC says, really? And Mystic Moto, I don't know what that is. Yeah, there's something there. What is that? Joke Deck says, I may be biased. Do you play the cello, Joke? I love the cello. I love the violin too. I mean, two of my favorite musical artists are Yo-Yo Ma and Isak Perlman. So, hey, there we go. Joke Deck says I do. Excellent. I would love to hear you play your cello sometime. Can I get a private concert or something sometime? I love the cello so much. Fantastic. Lindsay Butt says, I should have put in a late answer as a joke, LOL. Yeah, you should have. Moore says, wow, cello rocks. We got a lot of cello fans here because there's always room for cello. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's terrible. All right. With that, you know what? No one got that one right, so no one gets a point. But because I love the cello so much, and because Joke Deck plays the cello, Joke Deck, you get to pick our next category, my friend. There we go. That's how we play this. It's my house. It's my rules. You get to pick our next category. More Realm says, there is, LOL. There's always room for cello. Christine says, so bad. I know, it is so bad. Joke Deck says, I have for about 12 years, haven't played as much since high school, but I still pick it up every now and then. Nice. All right. Tim says, wow, to that cello joke. Sorry, Tim. Joke Deck says, I pick number 1. Animation, number 1. All right, here we go with your animation question. Here it comes. Dippy Dog was the original name of what Disney character? Oh, crap, this is going to go fast. Dippy Dog was the original name of what Disney character? Oh, my goodness. Who's going to type fastest? There it is. Oh, my gosh. Mystic Moto, then More Realm, then DC. Joke Deck says I should have picked 3. Why are you reading the third question? Read the first one, Joke Deck. You probably did and just didn't know. I don't know. Boy, those answers came in fast, as was to be expected. I'm pretty sure that Goofy is the correct answer, but let's check just to be official here, and the correct answer is indeed Goofy. That is correct. Mystic Moto got that one right, which means we're going to go back to our board here. And Mystic Moto is going to get another point. Mystic Moto pulling ahead, not 23, with a 2. 2. All right, there we go. Mystic Moto with 2. Joke Deck with 1. DC does it with 1. Tim, obviously phoning it in, doesn't have any. More Realm with nothing as of yet. No one else on the board yet. Anyone can play. Anyone can play. Don't even worry if you get it in late. It's all good. It's all good. Okay? All right, here we go. Let's see, what do we got? Oh my gosh, Christine says, I'm about 2 minutes behind. Next time I'll play on the computer. Lindsay Butt says, I am too, but I'm making Tim guess while he's driving. No. Well, okay, I mean, I guess he can talk, but he should, pay attention to the road. I'm sure he's good. Christine says, that's awesome. Mystic Moto is picking our next category, and Mystic Moto is saying that he would like number 4. Number 4. I love it. All right. Number 4, personalities. We haven't had a personalities question yet. And here comes the question. What Disney film stars Madonna as Breathless Mahoney? Rocketeer, Big Business, or Dick Tracy? Oh my gosh. Type it in fast. This one's so easy. DC does it. Got it. Oh, Joke Deck said Rocketeer. I'm pretty sure that's incorrect, Joke Deck. DC says Dick Tracy. More Realm says Dick Tracy, except said did crazy. But that's okay. I know what you were typing. Mystic Moto says Big Business just to cover it. I love it. Pretty sure we got ourselves a winner on this one with DC Does It. But let's just check to make it official. And the correct answer is indeed Dick Tracy. That is absolutely correct. Nicely done. All right. Woo. That means that DC Does It now. Let's go back to our nifty scoreboard. DC Does It has 2, tied with Mystic Moto. This is obviously just a race between the two of them, isn't it, right now? I mean, now lagging is a thing. Lagging does happen, okay? So maybe we'll try another with one of these, using GoToMeeting at some point or something, but we'll try that other game type next time. I'm dying to try it, to see how it works for people. Then everyone gets to play. Everyone can get the points because no one knows what anybody else put yet, So I feel bad for the people that have, if you have 2 minutes of lag, that's quite a bit. I mean, good heavens. Check your internet. I mean, that's really bad. Can't blame it on your internet, though. It could be anything. All right. Joke Deck says, I just typed the shortest one. I have no idea. Lindsay Butt says, oh, man, I knew this one. DC says, let's go. Call it. They're just, yeah, all right, here we go. We're doing it. All right, DC Does It. You get to pick our next category. Christine says, as answers started coming in, you were discussing Tim's driving in my video. This is making this interesting. Oh, that is supremely frustrating, for sure. All right. I'm guessing the questions instead. All right, DC Does It says 2. We're going for film. All right, here we go. This is your film question. right here. Number 2. In the Hollywood pictures Jack, starring Robin Williams, who plays Jack's tutor? Ah, Robin Williams. God, you're so missed. What a talent. In the Hollywood pictures film Jack, starring Robin Williams, who plays Jack's tutor? All right, let's see. Joke Dack says, what a fun solution. I like that, Christine. DC says, oh no. More Realm says Dustin Hoffman. Mystic Moto says Matt Damon, LOL. I think it's a better chance that it's going to be Dustin Hoffman. I don't know if it's Dustin Hoffman's right either. But Matt Damon, I know you're going the Goodwill Hunting route there. I get it, Mystic Moto. Joke Dack says I knew the song question at least. Looking at the questions that you don't get, that's just gonna hurt you. It's just gonna hurt you inside. It's just digging the dagger in there. Christine, More Realm says, Christine, great solution. Every IT person in the world would love that. What was her solution? I'm guessing the questions instead. Yeah, I like that. Very nice. All right, well, let's see if we have ourselves a correct answer for this one here. Let's check it out. Oh, we have a controversial answer to this one. A controversial answer to this one. The answer is actually Bill Cosby. Ooh, Bill Cosby. We're gonna ride right past the answer to that question. No one got that one right. Mystic Moto says ew, appropriately. Yeah, that's very ew. I'm getting rid of that answer card. We're just gonna stare at that lovely haunted mansion background right now while we brush that off. We're moving on. DC says, I remembered right before you said it. Yeah, I did not know that one. I really, truly did not know that one. All right, let's go to our new category now because no one got that one correct. We're going to go back to DC Does It to pick our category again. Or actually, I'm going to pick it. You know what? I'm going to pick it. I'm going to pick it because you know what I want? I want another Miscellaneous question, so that's what we're going to do. Here we go with Miscellaneous, and then we're going to clear the board, and we're going to start a new round. But right now we have a tie. We got to look at the board because right now we got a tie here. Mystic Moto with 2. DC Does It with 2. All right, so let's see here. Let's see what happens. But this is going to be the last question of this one. DC says I loved Jack. Oh yeah, I never saw that movie. Never did see that movie. All right, here we go. We're going to do number 5. Number 5. Here comes your number 5 question. Miscellaneous. At the beginning of the animated feature Peter Pan, what do the Darling children use as their pirate treasure? Love that. At the beginning of the animated feature Peter Pan, what do the Darling children use as their pirate treasure? Get your answers in. Cufflinks. Mystic Moto says cufflinks. Joke says mom's jewelry. More Realm says cufflinks. Oh gosh, you guys are so close on the timing too. So close. DC says that's it. Yeah, DC even agrees that it's probably cufflinks. All right, we're going to check the answer on that one. That may give us a winner here. Let's check it out. Let's see if that's correct. And the actual answer is their father's gold cufflinks. Ding, 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 ding. All right, nicely done. Their father's gold cufflinks. Absolutely correct. Joke Dack says Mystic strikes again. Christine got it right. A little late, but understandably so. Which means Mystic Moto is our big winner with 3 on this round. Give it up for Mystic Moto, everyone. Just pulled that out of the clutches of DC, who was right behind there with 2. Joke Dack with 1. Very, very close again. All right, we're going to do one more round, folks. We're going to do one more round here. How's everyone feel about that? All right, we're going to clear the scoreboard. I'm going to do that right now. Give me just a moment here. I'm going to clear that scoreboard out. And there we go. There we go. There we go. I'm just going to clear the names out. I'll leave the names there for now, just in case. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. So for this next one, I am going to turn it over to Christine in 2 minutes to pick our category. Christine, you know what? You can at least pick our category, okay? 1 through 5, animation, film, song, personalities, or Miscellaneous. Whatever you would like, that's the category we're going to go with. It is a fresh slate. We're starting completely over here. We're gonna have a good time with this one. All right, I'm watching the chat for when she picks a category here. and then we will rock and roll. Everyone get ready. Get limbered up. I gotta drink some more Captain Hook brain. Refreshing. Wow, Christine still hasn't typed an answer in yet. There is a bit of a delay. There we go. Christine says, let's do 2 since no one has picked it. We've done 4. We've done 1 personality so far, but only 1. So I do. His brains went down the wrong pipe. Damn you, Hook. Number 4. All right, here we go. Everyone ready? Number 4. Personalities. In Dick Tracy, actor Charles Fleischer, who was also the voice of Roger Rabbit, had what job? Waiter, reporter, or mobster? In Dick Tracy, Charles Fleischer, who also did the voice of Roger Rabbit, had what job? Waiter, reporter, or mobster? All right. Let's see. What do we got here? All right. First one in was reporter from Lisa from More Realm. Then DC says reporter. Mystic Moto says mobster. Joke Dak says waiter, I guess. All right. Going for the one that's left just in case the others are wrong. I can't find a flaw in that strategy. Let's see who is indeed correct. And the correct answer is a reporter, which means More Realm. Yeah, baby. More Realm is on the board. I love it. More Realm got that one right. Let's go to the scoreboard and make it official. More Realm with 1 point. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right. Nicely done, More Realm. More Realm says, yeah, on the board. Christine says, oh my God, this is crazy. She had typed in like forever ago, she says, with the category. I know. Isn't that weird? That's frustrating. That's frustrating to say the least. Truly. We might have to find another option for these trivias. I was really hoping that it would work really well for everyone, you know? But if there's that much of a lag, it really makes it kind of unfair this way. So we'll try the other game type next time if everyone promises to come back and play, because it will take me probably about 3 or 4 hours, depending on how long we play, to put those questions together. Maybe a little bit less. Maybe the first one we do, we'll just play for like a half hour. We'll test it out. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So anyway, hopefully everyone's having a good time though. Yeah, I hope so. You're still here, Christine. I hope that means that you're having a good time. I'm having a good time. And I'm not even playing. I'm just doing stuff here. All right. Let's see here. Lindsay Butt says Tim was wrong. LOL. Christine says I'll play from my computer next week and hope it's better. I love that. All right. More Realm, you get to pick our category. What would you like for our next fantastic question here? You get to pick the next category. Lindsay Butt says, we will. I forgot about the time difference this time, and he's driving. LOL. Yeah, I hope he can join us next time. All right, More Realm, a woman after my own heart, picks 5, Miscellaneous. Here is your Miscellaneous question right here. Bottom one on the card, and it is, what is the name of the Disney syndicated television series that shows kids that science can be fun? What is the name of the Disney syndicated television series that shows kids that science can be fun? Type them in. Joke Dak said, I can't promise I'll be free every Tuesday night, but I don't work next week Tuesday night. Yeah, we may switch nights too. We may try this on a slightly different night coming up. I don't know. We'll see, because Nadia can never join us if we do these on Tuesdays. So we may switch. We'll see. I'll put it out there. We'll see what kind of availability people have. Maybe we'll still do Tuesday next week. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Let's see. First one to type in was Mystic Moto with Bill Nye the Science Guy. More Realm says Bill Nye the Science Guy. Joke Dak says Bill Nye the Science Guy. Christine says Bill Nye. Of course, last, but we understand why. All right, so the consensus seems to be Bill Nye, and the first one to type it in was Mystic Moto, but let's see if we're correct, because maybe it's wrong. I don't know, but I think you're right. It's Bill Nye the Science Guy. It absolutely is Bill Nye the Science Guy. Nicely done. All right, Mystic Moto, that's going to put you on the board. Let's go over there and make it official. So right now we got Mystic Moto with 1, More Realm with 1. This is fantastic. I love it. All right, Mystic Moto, you know how this goes. You get to pick our next category because you got that one right. Stephen Pounder's here. Stephen, howdy, my friend. Hey, you're just getting in at the beginning of a round. You can still be in this. You can still officially be in this. Let's see. Steven says Magic School Bus. All right. Mystic Moto says Bill, 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 Bill. And Joke says Science Rules. Yeah, you know what? I gotta agree with you there. Science kind of rocks, man. Science, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Mystic Moto wants number 2, folks. So we're going with number 2, which I believe is film. And here is your next question. All right. What was the first film in the series of Disney True Life Adventures? Was it Seal Island, The African Lion, or The Vanishing Prairie? Ooh, that's a good one. I like that. I'm going to leave that one up there. Is it Seal Island, African Lion, or Vanishing Prairie? The answers are coming in. Moore first with Seal Isle. Steven with African Lion. Joke Dak with Vanishing Prairie. All right, we got everything represented again. I kind of like how that goes. All right, but Moore was first with Seal Isle. I don't know if she's right. African Lion from Stephen Pounder close behind. We're going to take a look here at the card, and let's see what the correct answer is. The correct answer is indeed Seal Island. That means Moore Realm gets another point. Nicely done, Moore Realm. Bringing it ahead with 2. Look at this. I love it. I love it. We've got an official race going on here. We got an official race happening. All right. Love it. Nicely done. All right. Let's keep going. We're going to go until maybe about 5 or 10 after. All right. So we're going to go for about another 5 or 10 minutes at the most. I will arbitrarily decide when we're done. It's so unfair. It's so unfair. It really is. All right. Moore Realm says, or Mystic says, don't know this one, but interested. Joke Deck says the song question is Beauty and the Beast. Joke Deck is going to pick song every single time, but you got to win a question in order to be able to pick the category. Dang it. Speaking of her, I'm going to take another drink. All right. Moore says, nice. I just read that in a blog about Walt. Nice. All right. Christine says, LOL. Moore says, LOL. All right, here we go. So Moore, you get to pick our category. You know how this works. What category would you like? Joke says, it's the personal victories. It is all about the personal victories, isn't it, Joke? It really is. All right, Moore Realm would like number 3. So, you know what? We're going to give Moore what Moore wants because Moore is winning. All right, here we go. Moore, number 3. Here's the question. Claire de Lune by Debussy was originally planned as a sequence in what Disney animated feature? Oh boy, the answers are going to come in quick for this one, I think. Joke Deck said, thank you, Lisa. Moore Realm said, YW. Christine says, heart. And Mystic Moto comes in with Fantasia, followed closely by DC with Fantasia. Joke Deck, Fantasia 2000. Mystic says, ooh, it might be 2000. Oh boy. If it is, then Joke Deck got it. If it's regular vanilla Fantasia, then Mystic Moto got it. Oh, I like when this kind of stuff happens. I'm really kind of, you know what, I'm going to peek. Okay, one of you won. One of you got that one right. One of you got it right. But we kind of knew that, didn't we? And the actual answer to this one is indeed Vanilla Fantasia. It is Fantasia. There we go. And Moore said Aristocats. Okay, that would have been interesting. Aristocats would have been interesting. It is indeed Fantasia. All right, which means Mystic Moto got another point. Oh, man, it is 2-2. Let's get that on the board. Let's make it official here. 2-2. There we go. Moore Realm with 2. Mystic Moto with 2. Joke says, my name is even on the card. Is it? Your name is on the card. Oh, it is. It is. Hold on. We got to go back to that. I didn't even notice that. But number 1. There we go. Look at that. Here's Jake. All right. So the cat's out of the bag. Joke Dak is actually Jake. So there you go. Yeah, your name's on the card. That's awesome. I love when that happens. All right. I'm only calling it Vanilla Fantasia from now on, says Lindsay, but LOL from Christine and from Moore Realm. All right. Mystic Moto, you get to pick our category. We got a close race again here. DC's just sitting there frustrated right now. DC's like, I gotta get on the board. You get on the board for this one again. Yeah. All right, come on, DC. You got this. How's Tim doing driving? Tim driving, is he getting these right, even though it's probably way behind, because it's got to go through the phone, it's got to go through the internet, it's got to go through the satellites. Elon Musk has to okay it before it gets sent. All that stuff has to happen. Mystic Moto says number 5. All right, here we go. Oh, Joke, hold on. Joke says, I wonder what Lindsay Butt's real first name is, and she says it's Butt. It's Butt. It's a beautiful name, I have to say. If I ever had a child, boy, girl, however they identify, Butt is, I'm naming it Butt. I'm baby Butt. Because then you can call them Baby Butt when they're a baby, and then you can just call them, Butthead when they become a teenager and they disobey everything that you tell them to do. They go from Baby Butt to Butthead. All right, here we go. Let's get back to this game. This is going in some really to some really weird places. I got to replace the card. I'm so focused on Butt now. That's just wrong. All right, here we go. Number 5. Lindsay Butt says he's getting a lot of them right. He got Fantasia right. Nice. All right. And More Realm is laughing again. More Realm, stop laughing. You're not laughing at me, are you? I hope you're laughing with me. I hope so. Because this face is kind of laughable sometimes. Here comes the question. Number 5, Miscellaneous. What was the name given to the syndicated package of Disney animated television series? What was the name given to the syndicated package of Disney animated television series? Ooh, nice. All right. Moore says DTV. Mystic says One Saturday Morning. DC says One Saturday Morning, like just a second behind, not even a second behind. Oh my gosh. DC says, damn it. I know, right? One Saturday Morning. It's because you typed the question mark. In the time it took you to add the question mark in the chat, DC, that's what blew it for you right there. I'm taking way too much joy in that. I'm so sorry, DC. Okay, well, you know what? It's possible that answer is incorrect. It is very possible that answer is incorrect. And I'm going to tell you right now, spoiler alert, it is incorrect. So anyone else want to chime in with a different answer? Because I have not heard this answer yet. Tim says Disney Afternoon. Oh my gosh. Tim from the road over the phone. It's called the Disney Afternoon. And Tim all of a sudden gets on the board. Look at what happens. See, it's never over. It's like a game of Survivor. What do they say? Never give up. It's never over. Never give up. Never surrender. Galaxy Quest. Not a Disney film. I don't care. I love that film. Go Tim, says Mystic Moto. Tim is on the board. I love that I'm getting to put Tim on the board. Here we go. Tim with 1. And Moore and Mystic Moto tied for 2. All right, we're going to go to the last question here. Everyone stay on. Don't go anywhere. Okay, don't go anywhere. But I'm going to say this is between between Mystic Moto and between Moore Realm. It's between the two of them. Now, the rest of you can chime in, but it's whoever of the two of them gets it first, because that's going to be our tiebreaker, and that's going to wrap up today's Disney trivia. All right, here we go. So Tim gets to pick our category from the road. Lindsay Butt, what does Tim Butt want the category to be? And Lindsay says he says don't mess with my DuckTales. LOL. Love it. DuckTales. Yes. I never watched DuckTales. Is that wrong? Does that make me a bad Disney person? Am I a bad Disneyite? I don't know. I've never kinda. Morel says kinda. Thank you for that. Lindsay Butt says 3. We're going with 3, which is indeed song. All right. Here we go. Get ready. This is it. This is between Mystic Moto and Moore. Here we go. Number 3 on the board. What 2 songs were written for Disney attractions at the 1964 New York World's Fair? Oh my gosh, could we have a harder question? I think you got to get both of them though. All right? Might seem easy on the surface. I think people are going to get this. All right. What 2 songs were written for the Disney attractions at the 1964 New York World's Fair? All right, More Realm typed in and said, Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow and Small World. I think you might be right, More. That's what I would have put. Great big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of It's a Small World. Mystic Moto says it's a small world and great big beautiful tomorrow. More Realm gets it. Oh my gosh. I think you're right. And I think Mystic Moto knows that this is correct. Let's check it out and see if that's right. And the answer is it's a small world and there's a great big beautiful tomorrow. More Realm gets it right. Mystic Moto so close behind. Mystic Moto says don't give me credit for that one. Yeah, no, that one definitely is more. Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow and Small World. Or It's a Small World. I'll give Small World. More Realm says, thank you, Uncle Orville. Nice reference to the Carousel of Progress. Love that. Joke Dax says, congrats, More Realm. Mystic Moto says, LOL. Lindsay Butt says, no privacy. No privacy at all in this place. Love it. Love it. Christine says, well done, More Realm. Well, let's make it official here. Let's go over to the scoreboard where we give More Realm 3 points total. More Realm is our big winner. Everybody give More Realm a big round of applause. Send some emojis. Send money. Whatever. More Realm says, thank you. More Realm says, it's all about the carousel. I love the Carousel of Progress. I really do. Such a great ride. DC Does It sends hearts. Love it, DC. Love it. All right. So, everyone, that's going to wrap us up for today. Lindsay Butt says congrats. I want to thank all of you for being here, truly. I love putting these on. They do take a little bit of prep, a little bit of work, getting all of the stuff working and all the camera stuff and the things and the stuff and the. But I love getting to do this as long as people enjoy playing. Do we want to try the other game type maybe next week, Tuesday? All right? Type in the chat right now. Let me know if you'd like that. Mystic Moto says, well done, More Realm. More Realm says, great time, everyone. So happy you could all make it. Christine says, thank you. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you followed me, okay? Because then you will be informed by email as well when we have an event like this scheduled, when we're going to go live, all that stuff. Lindsay Butt says, thank you for doing this. You bet. Morris says, great time, everyone. Happy you could make it. Sure, that would be good to give it a go. And thank you again, Todd. You're welcome. Christine says, I'm up for next week. Fantastic. All right. I think we're going to try the new form next time. What's the other kind? But sure, either way, says Lindsay. But the other kind is where I believe everyone will be able to answer by clicking on a multiple choice answer on the board, and everyone that gets it right will get points. I believe that's what it is. I'm going to research it again, but I did a little test of it. It's all through Twitch. It's done. It seems like it might be a better route to go. Love for Theater gives a lovely little Disney emoji. I love it. Joke Deck says, is that Kahoot? Oh, it is Twitch. It's Twitch. It's through Twitch. Yeah. So, all right. I want to thank everyone for being here. Thank you so much. This was a lot of fun. Everyone continue to be safe. Have a Disney day every day, even when you can't be at Disney. Disney is not a place, it's a state of mind, but it kind of is a place too. And we'll talk to you all again soon. Take care, everybody. Thanks for playing.